Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It is time for March favorites. I haven't done a favorites video in a little while and I have to admit I always get so excited to do these before I sit down. I don't know why, but I think it's because I'm just talking about products that I'm so passionate about and I really want to share with you guys. And so I'm really excited that we're doing a favorites video. Also incredibly hard to believe that March has already gone by. I've been doing sort of this 30-day trial of Top to Harper skincare and I started at the beginning of March and now all of a sudden March is over, and so next week we'll be doing that video. But yeah, it just feels like it has flown by, and today it is like a teaser of spring outside. It is 72 degrees and glorious, and later this week it's supposed to be 80 degrees, so I am just ready for the sunshine. Bring it on, bring me some vitamin D. It has just been rainy and cold, so this little teaser of spring feels so good. But I want to talk to you guys about some really exciting products that I've sort of discovered or rediscovered in March. And I actually feel like this might be a quick video. I know I always say that and then it turns into a really long video, but I feel like I sort of get to the point in these videos and I don't have too many products. So hopefully it won't be super long, and if it is super long then I apologize for making a big deal about how it's not going to be super long. Those of you on Instagram know that I have been trying to be good about no sugar this week, and by no sugar I just mean no sweets, no treats, no desserts, no added stuff, fruit and all of that is totally fine. But you guys recommended that I do tea with honey to sort of curb a little bit of the sugar hangover or withdrawal that I'm having. So that is what I'm doing. And thank you all for your advice. So let's start off with makeup. I have everything sort of right next to me. The first one is a clean product, but not 100% natural product. I did a full review on this foundation. This is the Ilia True Skin Serum Foundation, and I have just been loving this in the month of March. So like I said, it's not an all natural foundation. It does have dimethicone and a few other ingredients that you should be aware of and make sure that you're not allergic to or specifically trying to avoid. But if you're looking for sort of a transitional foundation into clean beauty and you're not really ready for that all natural step, then I think this is an amazing foundation for you to try because it really does feel like a conventional foundation, and I think part of that is because it has dimethicone in it, which is a silicone, so it gives you that sort of airbrushed finish. It is super lightweight, just like it says, and it really does feel just like your skin. I have it on right now and you can see, well hopefully you can see that it's very natural looking. It gives me this sort of glowy, very lit from within look, and I just have really been enjoying it. Another thing that I really appreciate about this packaging is that it's glass, so it feels really sturdy and there's no plastics absorbing into the product, which is something that I'm starting to become a little bit more aware about. We talked a lot about plastic at the event I went to that I talked about on Tuesday, and a lot about how when you're storing things in plastic, it really does soak into whatever product is housed in there, and then you're putting that right on your skin, which like we all know, 60 to 70% of that absorbs right into your bloodstream. So I am definitely taking a second look at packaging and making sure that whatever I'm using every day is glass or some sort of stainless steel. But yes, like I said, this is definitely not an all natural foundation, but it is a cleaner alternative to conventional foundation. And so if you're sort of transitioning or you're thinking about giving it a try, definitely do. I am going to be ordering the Gressa serum foundation as well. I'm going to order a little sample pack, and that I believe is an all natural foundation. I need to double check the ingredients on that, so don't take my word for it right now, but I'm going to be comparing the two. So I think it'll be interesting because I've never tried a serum foundation before, and so maybe I just really like a serum foundation and I will like the Gressa one, which is more natural, better. Who knows? I'm going to sort of put the two to the test. So the next product is sort of a rediscovery. This is the Vapor Organic Beauty Illusionist Concealer, and I had used this a while ago and I really liked it, but it was lightweight coverage. And then when I did my Best Green Beauty Concealer video, or whatever I ended up calling it, where I compared 3 different ones, I just sort of fell back in love with this one, and not for spot treatment, not for, covering areas, but for bringing light and luminosity back to my under eye. I just think this is a really beautiful lightweight product, and it really does sort of highlight without it looking super fake, if that makes any sense. You really just look like you have lighter under eyes, and the light really does play with it and bounce off this product, and it feels so lightweight, and I just just really, really enjoy that feeling underneath my eyes. And I talked a lot about this sort of in that concealer video, so if you want more detail about this product and how I like to use it, definitely watch that video. But it's sort of been like a rediscovery this month. My one gripe, and I know I'm not the only one that has issues with this because I saw someone else's packaging and it was doing the same thing, is that for whatever reason this tube packaging is prone to breaking. This broke I think the first day I got it, where now it like won't click into place, so the lid just falls off, which is super frustrating. I actually keep a piece of tape over it so that it doesn't sort of like open in my makeup bag and get everywhere, because I have dropped it so many times and it is, don't tell Jared, but it got on my carpet and stuff like that, and yeah, he probably would not be happy that that happened. But that's why packaging is really important, and I wish that this was a little bit sturdier and didn't break as much. Just a little bit frustrating, but obviously it's not worth getting rid of a good product just because the packaging broke, so just a little piece of tape fixes it. But yeah, so I've been really loving using this under my eyes this month. This product is going to be very familiar if you watched last week's video, because I used it over and over and over again in a ton of different ways. Part of the reason I did that was because I sort of rediscovered it again this month and just have been using it all the time, and that is the Tata Harper Volumizing Lip and Cheek Tint in Very Sweet. I really just love this color and I just love this product. This is one of those products that you can throw in your bag. And like I showed last week, it makes a beautiful blush, a beautiful sort of glowy contour color. It makes a beautiful lip stain, and it makes actually a really pretty eyeshadow. So this is one of those like multi-purpose products that I just really appreciate, and I'm really happy that I have in my collection. Unfortunately, I think this one is probably almost expired pretty soon, because I bought it a little over a year ago maybe now, and I've just been holding on to it. So I'm trying to really, really use it, and I've been really trying to use it last month so I can really get the most out of it before I have to say goodbye to it. I'm definitely interested in trying some of their other shades. Again, this packaging is glass, which is amazing, and I just think I have it actually on my cheeks today. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's just such a subtle, glowy color, and you don't need any other makeup on underneath it. It's not something that you need like sort of a blank canvas to work with. You can layer it on top of natural skin and you just get this beautiful peachy sheen. So I really appreciate this product, and I'm really happy that I have it, and hopefully I will get more of them in my collection and repurchase this. All right, last makeup favorite. So this is just a specific product from the RMS Beauty Pop Signature Palette, and that is the Magic Luminizer. I know I've talked about this before, but this past month I've really been using this product a lot. I just think it is so beautiful. I love that it's sort of a warm highlight and it's not as cool as the Living Luminizer. And I just really appreciate the fact that RMS highlighters do look very natural on your skin. There's something about them where they look very like sheeny and not sparkly or anything like that. I do have it on today. I'm not sure if the light is going to be picking it up. I have it on my eyes, and I also have it on my cheekbones. And I just think it's such a beautiful color, and it's such a universal color. It looks good on everyone. I'm very pale and it looks good on me, but I can imagine that this would be absolutely gorgeous on deeper skin tones. So if you are looking for a highlighter, and I think with spring coming up and with summer coming up and sort of the warmer months, having a warmer highlighter is nice. Definitely try out the Magic Luminizer. So that is makeup, and I actually only have one skincare favorite. Obviously, I'm going to be talking a lot about skincare next week, so I guess saying I have one skincare favorite is not really accurate, but one highlight that I've been using this month, and that is the Tata Harper Purifying Cleanser. I've been using this consistently morning and night, and I don't want to say too much about it because I don't want to be like a spoiler for next week's video, but this is just such a standout product for me. It's sort of hard to describe why I love it, but I don't know if any of you feel this way, but at the end of the day, it's sometimes hard to motivate yourself to get ready for bed, to do skincare, to really take that time on yourself. And one thing that I found consistent with Tata Harper products is that I'm always excited to get ready for bed because they smell delicious and they feel amazing. And that is just this product in a nutshell. It smells unbelievable and it feels incredible on your skin. It's so smooth, and when you rinse it off, your skin doesn't feel tight. It doesn't feel dry. You just get this sort of overwhelming clean sensation. So this is definitely a standout product for me, and I'm really excited to talk next week about the rest of her line and the other products that I've been using. Now I have two food favorites. I like to include these because I love food. I feel like everyone says that, but it's true, and especially if you have a lot of dietary restrictions, I think it can be super helpful to know, like, okay, what's going to be a good brand, what's going to be a bad brand, is there anything that I should pick up? So the first thing is gluten-free bread, and this is, I've mentioned it on Instagram, this is, I only have some package because I finished it this morning. This is the Happy Campers gluten-free Hemp Hooray bread, which is just the cutest name, cutest packaging. I get this at Whole Foods. So it has no eggs or dairy. It's allergy friendly. So it's vegan, soy-free, rice-free, nut-free, corn-free, potato-free, non-GMO, and 100% tasty. And that is totally true. I just love how transparent this company is in terms of what they put in their products. It is like the most allergy-friendly brand. I know people who have severe nut allergies who can't even have something that's been processed in a facility that houses nuts. This would be an awesome brand for you. It also has a ton of fiber and protein. It has 6 grams of fiber and 5 grams of protein per serving, which is amazing. And I just feel like I'm doing something good when I'm eating this. I love my avocado toast. That is like no surprise to anyone here on my channel or on Instagram. You guys know that I love my avocado toast and nothing will come between me and it. But it's, you know, still eating a lot of bread in the morning. I usually have 2 pieces. And so to get a little extra nutrition in there, it feels great for me and at no cost because it's delicious. The only thing is the pieces are a little bit small, but that does make sense because I think what you have to think about is like what they're packing into that is probably, unfortunately, the same amount of like calories and nutrition as what's in a large piece of white bread. So yes, it is small, but you're still getting a lot of like nutrition and everything else, and that is the correct serving size that you should be having. I will say it is a specific taste, so you might not like it. Like Jared does not like this bread. He really doesn't like it, but for me, I'm obsessed with it. So maybe it's like a love-hate sort of thing. I don't know if any of you have tried it. Let me know in the comments down below. Let everyone else know. Is it worth it? Is it not worth it? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Is it a love or hate sort of thing? Yeah, just let me know in the comments down below because I cannot be alone in this. This stuff is delicious. I don't know. I think it's really good. So unfortunately, the next food item I don't personally have, but it has been something that I've been having over the past like I don't know how many months, and I just keep forgetting to talk to you guys about it. It is Oatly oat milk. So this is like the most delicious non-dairy alternative. I can't even begin to tell you how amazing it is. So I get it when I go to get like boba or like a matcha latte somewhere. Sometimes places have it. And so instead of getting soy milk, which is usually the only dairy-free alternative I can have because I can't do like nut milks, instead of getting soy milk, I'll ask for oat milk, and it is unbelievable. It is so creamy, so rich, and it makes the drinks so delicious. We're ordering some 100%, and we're gonna order some matcha too so we can start making some matcha lattes ourselves because they are expensive to buy and we need to start saving some more money. So we're gonna be buying that ourselves and sort of experimenting to try and make our own so that we can enjoy that treat at home instead of spending a ton of money out. And yeah, it's just, I think you can only order it online right now, which is kind of a bummer. Hopefully stores will start carrying it, but it's delicious. If you get the opportunity, please, please, please try it. Especially if you're someone like me who has a thyroid condition. Soy can be super disruptive. It can be disruptive for a lot of different reasons actually. And so avoiding soy is actually sort of a healthy thing for most people. And so this is an amazing alternative and it is just incredible and like nothing you have ever had before. It's better than normal dairy. I swear to God it is. And yeah, just try it. So it's Oatly oat milk. All right guys, hopefully that was relatively short. I'm gonna go back and edit it and see. You never know when I start talking about favorites. It can go on and on and on. But I hope you guys found this video interesting and you enjoyed it. I really love making favorites videos. I need to start making them more consistently, but as you guys can tell, I'm really excited about all the products that I shared with you today, and I hope that you will try some too. As always, I want to thank you guys so much for supporting my channel. Subscribing and just liking videos means so much to me, and if you really enjoy my channel, also make sure you're sharing it with other people so that they can sort of join in, and the more my channel grows, the more I'm able to sort of be on here and talk with you guys. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Happy spring. I hope you're all having a wonderful weekend or week or whenever you're watching this, and I will see you next week. Bye!